Oh, it
We're
says we
live.
are live. Let's wait until we get some folks.
Here, let me go on there to the internets and if I could see the comments on the YouTubes.
I hear myself.
I don't. What am I doing? I'm looking for you. Bearded Diver. Says we're live.
We are live.
Yeah.
What's up in the world of chats? Who's in here with us?
You. He said party.
Hi. All right now. Come on, you computer.
What's it say? 5 watching. Well, if you're watching, on the right of the screen, there's a comment section. Comment. Make sure you can hear us. Tell us you're here. And then we could start this up.
Yeah, let us know. I think I might have to adjust a little bit. I don't have the old hanging thing going here.
I got the mic close as I can without being in the picture.
Fair enough.
Darkest night. What's up, Trashers? What's up, Sarah? All right, people are here.
All right. Guess mine's a little bit lagged. I remember you, kid. What's up? You've been ghost. Haven't seen you or heard from you, or you hadn't tried to trade me anything.
Yeah, where's the beard? It says question mark.
Oh, the beard is gone.
I got a bigger beard than the bearded diver. What is what's going on?
What's up, guys? My name's Dumpster Marcus. I'm with the bearded diver.
Pretty much so.
Yeah. So totally didn't think about it. You'll see the whole beard disappear in the next video or two. Kind of got bored, but
I've been growing mine. The wife likes it longer, so you know what the boss says you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do. What's up, Diane? First time I've actually caught you on a live stream, eh? And what's up, Sarah? And of course, Scrapping Dude. That's my boy, Wolfpack.
Ooh, 83 Mustang. It would have been better if it's a Camaro, but I'll give you props for fixing a car.
I don't know. I like an 83 Mustang.
I'm a Camaro guy. Camaro Mustang guys, you know what I mean? You gotta bust each other.
That's one of those things. Anyway, that's enough people for you. 9 people in here. Cool.
Woo!
We usually do this on Marcus's channel, but we did it on mine tonight, and it's actually working, so I'm shocked.
It's working good. Hopefully some people come over from my channel that aren't subscribed to you. I don't know why they would not be, but
fair enough. My man bought that car for $500. I ain't mad at you. What kind of motor you got in there? 5.0? Anyway, let's see. Really have no game plan to this.
Yeah, I didn't write anything down.
This is trash talk without the typical format. Even you realize trash talk is taking on your style of making videos. Trash talk every time we upload it.
Yeah, whenever. I gotta upload a video soon. It's 2019.
Yeah, you do. You haven't uploaded one since when? January?
2 weeks ago.
I guess we'll start there. We'll start with what's up, everybody? I'm the Bearded Diver, as always, and I'm with my main man, as always, Dumpster Marcus.
What up?
But I'm sure all you guys knew that. I guess that's where we'll start. We're just gonna kind of review 2018, things we did, things we didn't do, things we might have should have done, things you guys saw, things maybe y'all did. If you want to throw stuff in the comments and tell us what's going on. We're going to talk about 2019, things we want to do, things we plan to do, things we won't do. Who knows? All the good stuff. We're going to open these chats up, of course. So anything y'all want to say it. We'll read back and forth, and you know how that goes. So,
smoke the buds.
Smoking buds. So, I guess the main question is, I'm gonna bring it to you. What's up with the lack of videos this year? Where have you been?
I know, because with 2018 in the beginning, I was like, I'm gonna upload 2 videos a week, and you see how that worked out. Yeah. But it's life. I'm always busy. In the beginning, I was uploading a lot, but then last couple months, I'm trying to get about half my house packed up into boxes and totes because I'm planning on moving. I mentioned it a couple times in my YouTube videos, but I'm trying to get a house in the country with about 2 acres or more of land with a huge garage where I could start working on the new thing that I'm doing now is cars, work on them in the garage. And I just want some land for, I want to pile my junk up everywhere.
I heard that.
But I've been trying to post as much as I can, but it's hard with, having a full-time job, which not a lot of people know that we actually do have.
That's like the main thing people don't realize. And it's it sucks so bad because we have to go to work and we both work a lot of hours. So doing that, and then it's like your dumpster diving time. You really don't have time for it because you got to go be with
Yeah.
your family. Or like you're talking about the cars. I know me and you text all the time, so most of these people don't get to see this good stuff.
Yeah.
But dude, if he ever posts these videos, he's got some killer stuff coming. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I gotta post some. Darkest Nights, like start uploading at you at work. Well, I work at a Army Depot in a restricted area building where you can't even bring a phone in, so can't do that.
Yeah, we would hate for you to bring a phone in, but yeah, the stuff he's got going on. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like just the text messages I get are freaking amazing. Like the Aldi thing, and I don't think you've even posted many of the videos from that, have you?
I posted me getting the Audi. I posted me taking the whole thing apart, and I did take it to the scrapyard, and I still have to bring the catalytic converter to the catalytic converter guy, but I'm gonna make a video. I sold probably around maybe 60% of the parts that I took off. I still got a bunch around here in my eBay room, but and a lot of them are in the garage, the bigger stuff. But I'm going to make a video of like everything that's on eBay. I'm gonna, add it up, take the eBay fees out, and everything I made so far. And I'm gonna tell everybody what I make because I do watch a lot of people that do this on YouTube. Maybe not take them apart and sell the parts, but watch a lot of the people that put the cars back together from being totaled. And I hate when they don't say how much they paid for it, how much work they put into it, like hour wise, and how much money they spent on it. It's like, oh yeah, I got this car at Coparts and then I fixed it up. Here it is. Like, well, how much did you pay for it? What money did you put into it? How much hours did you do it?
Yeah, well, I feel like once you start putting the kind of stuff out like we do, you put out
Yeah.
your life here, you kind of have to tell people this
If
stuff.
you're
Like,
putting a video on YouTube, you have to say everything. I'm gonna say everything I made. If I lose money, I'm gonna tell you. If I lose money, like it's life. Nothing's perfect. You can't just put the perfect stuff on YouTube. You got to put the bad stuff too.
oh yeah, I still wish I'd have been recording when I knocked the back window out of my truck with that stuff. What's up, Dan Ose, my boy, Midwestern TV? What's
Yo,
up?
what up?
We got 17 people in here. Cool. First live stream on my channel. I ain't complaining.
Yeah, we didn't do a live stream since Trash Talk, which was, I don't even know when we stopped doing that.
And another thing about Trash Talk, we talk. What is that? The light went out a little bit there. We text about Trash Talk all the time. It's so hard to get us together because we both still scrap. Dumpster diving has slacked off a lot for both of us, I think. But we're all the time scrapping. We're trying to go for deals or yard sales, or we're at work or family time because sometimes you just like, screw all this. I'm going to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
But we always talk about Trash Talk. Maybe this year we could try to stick to at least one a month or something. Just do an open chat like this. If you guys want to do that, let us know. We'll do
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Once a month, open chat.
And that way we can all just talk. Y'all can tell us what's up, what you think, what you want to do.
Yeah, do it on like a certain date, like every, the 12th. We do it every 12th. No matter, what day it is.
That's fair enough.
So everybody like,
Who we got? Green Street Recycling, man. What's up, man? What is up? Yeah, that does sound good because these are fun. I do miss them. I think when we started this, how long ago was this? We started messing with this 2 years now? 3 years?
that we've been doing trash talk or watching each other?
Well, trash talk, because it was
Probably. We probably did it for a good year. A little more.
well, February is 3 years for me.
Yeah, we got nice fancy equipment to do it, and
we got the microphone so you could hear us. The intentions were good. The intentions were good. Life just changed for us. Like, I got a different job, and my schedule went whoop. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
What else? What else you want to talk about? 2018. It was a crazy year. Like me with the flooring thing that turned into a box truck.
Yeah, that's that's pretty crazy.
I still don't understand that. I got a call one day, and my uncle's like, "Yo, this guy wants to talk to you." So he hands me the phone, and I don't even really understand what he's saying. He's like, "Yeah, I've got boxes of 3/4 laminate, vinyl, linoleum." He just started naming stuff. He's like, "You want them?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, I'll take them." And then he's like, "Well, I got another guy interested. If he backs out, they're yours." Well, a week later, I get the call, and he's like, "Hey, they're yours." So I'm expecting 40 boxes maybe. It turned into like 19 pallets and 14 tons worth of tile. And then we ended up buying the box truck from the guy. And yeah, which as far as the flooring goes, I don't guess I ever talked about it on my channel, talking about the money you're investing, all that stuff. We gave $500 for the box truck,
You said that,
which is a steal. I think I made, and I know, I'm not, I don't do this stuff for the money. So when I say what I made, it's going to sound really low considering how much I had. But I got myself into a situation where I had so much at one time, I couldn't go through it. It would literally take too much work. It wasn't worth it to me. But after saving some for my house, 2 or 3 rooms actually, and a roll of carpet, so 4 rooms worth of flooring for my house, which that's $4,000 or $5,000 alone.
Yeah.
After doing that, hooking up a few friends of mine with flooring for free, of course, and I sold the rest of it I actually sold my last bit of it Christmas Eve, and I think that put me like $2,500.
That's not bad.
Which, I mean, it's one of them things, like, you can literally floor so many things and then still make a little money on top of it. And then we got the box truck, so it's like it paid for the box truck.
That's I wouldn't think much more, because you know what I mean. Like, if I'm gonna buy something, even if it's brand new from somebody like in my area, I'm gonna pay half what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, all day.
Be like, then I'll just go buy the brand at the store brand new. Then if you're not gonna give me a good deal.
And then, like, I got really tired, and everybody that sells things knows this. But when you deal with that much flooring, it's magnified because the amount of people you have to deal with. I got so sick and tired of dealing with people and their deal wanting. I'm like, hey, I've got 100 or no, what was one of the deals? Well, the last deal I made, or not the last deal, but the one before that, with the whole storage unit, everything in it. I'm talking tile, grout, wood, laminate, thousands of square feet here. The woman comes down, she's like, all right, yeah, I'll give it to you for $500, or should buy it for $500. I'm like, that's what I want. I make the deal. I told her I took my lock off of the unit, and I was like, you put yours on it. That way you can come get it when you need it. Just be out by the end of the month. And she calls me like an hour later and is like, the picture that you sent me versus what's here is not right, blah, 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 blah. So I go back and she's like, yeah, I'll just give you 300 for everything in here. You can suck it. But I ended up having some extra stuff stashed in the box truck, so I gave it to her, and we were all good. And she went down the road, and she could suck it too. But whatever.
That's crazy. That's why I sell on eBay for the deal with people.
True. What we got? Anybody new in the comments? What are we talking about? Anything good? Win.
Boca Tom, what's up? How's the Audi coming? We just talked about the Audi, but the next video that I post is going to be about the Audi. I'll maybe
new videos when he posts them.
So we'll see. But I did get a new car. I did show the bearded diver, so he can't say anything. But
nope.
But I'll probably post pictures on my Instagram. It's Dumpster Marcus if you don't follow me on Instagram. I have a picture of it with the tarp over it because it's winter now and I want snow to get on my trailer in the car. So when I do want to work on it, I'm not laying on a trailer filled with snow. And whoever guesses what kind of car it is, I'll give some kind of prize away. So keep an eye out for that.
If you can guess what kind of car he is, he's got, I'll donate one of these bearded stickers to him that he can mail you. Yeah, make a package deal, right?
Sounds good, yeah.
That let's talk about that trailer, man. That trailer is freaking killer.
Tom said, "Are you over under?" I'm over. I'm way in the $1,000 profit mark right now. So
yeah, he's definitely smoking it. That's for sure.
So it almost paid for the trailer. The one guy I talked to that helps me out with the scrap cars, I was getting all the parts and everything from. I've been talking to him a lot, and I was like, yeah, I really want to get a car trailer. We want to get a car trailer. And all the ones around my area are like literally the same car trailer I bought for $2,200 are in my area for like $4,200. They're like $2,000 more. And so I've been doing a bunch of research and everything, and I found a place. They make their own trailers. It's not like most of the companies buy trailers from somewhere, slap their name on it, and say, $4,000 for it. These actually custom make each trailer. It's called the Appalachian Trailers. They have 2 locations, one in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I think the other one's in Ohio somewhere. I'm not really sure. But it was close to a 3-hour drive away from me. So I went down there, used my credit card, and bought a trailer. So
that thing's monstrous. So you're gonna get a winch for it, yeah?
Yeah, probably. It's a 17-foot trailer. I think I don't even know how wide it is. It's wide. It's about a foot wider than my truck on each side. So 2 feet wider than my truck.
See, I imagine something like that. You get a winch for it. And once you move out into the country where you can kind of like drop the car off and work on it, that right there, that especially somebody real close, you kind of put your name out there like, hey, you break down, you kind of want your car moved for like not tow truck prices, let me know.
Yeah, because until I get a house, right now I just work on the cars on the trailer because the Audi was running, so I got to drive on the trailer. But the car that I got from Copart, a little sneak peek where I got it from, and they just come with a huge forklift and boop right on the trailer, and it doesn't run. So you'll find out why it doesn't run in the video. But
I'm ready to see this.
But yeah, I do want to get a winch. They didn't come with winches. It just came with the trailer and the ramps to get on it. And that's it. So it was a hell of a deal. So one day I'll buy a crappy winch from like Harbor Freight.
Oh yeah, they're not that expensive.
They're like $2.99, and then you get that 25 off coupon all the time.
Oh yeah, if nothing else, if you just got like a hand winch, which would suck.
I thought about it, but most of them only go up to 2 tons, which is only like 2,000 some pounds.
True.
So the Audi was a couple thousand. You know what I mean?
Very true. The best part about the Audi was the those disco lights that it came equipped with under the dash.
I was like, what is this box? And it says like light something. I'm like clicking it. I'm like, it doesn't even do anything. And then boom, it came on. It's like, it was like, he had them everywhere. It was funny.
So, I guess off the top of your head, what's the best score you got this year? Other than the cars, because I mean, obviously the car is one of those.
Other than scoring that trailer, I would say definitely scoring the trailer because I always liked cars. I could do a lot of stuff on cars, but now taking the cars apart, like you learn so much more than like you think. Like, oh, people's like, you need new this on your car, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. I never did it before. But like me working on the cars, like I would take anything off my truck right now. Just like, I could get it.
Oh yeah.
But the best things this year.
Like what's the best flip you've gotten? Like you bought it or you found it?
Oh man.
I know it's the hard one, ain't it?
That's hard. Like I sell so much stuff, it's ridiculous. I don't even know.
I think dude, that's hard because so much has happened this year. This year escalated so fast.
I did so much. Like not I didn't post that many videos, and I didn't. But this year I killed it on eBay. Like from
bet.
yard sailing and finding stuff in the trash and selling it. Like,
Did you sell that X-ray machine or the X-ray viewer, whatever it was?
oh, the viewer, yeah.
That thing was.
I think I sold that for like 60, $80 or something like that.
I came so close to buying that thing.
Really?
Like I need it though, but that I think probably the best one I got all year, off the top of my head, was that stupid motorcycle that was a monster to push up onto that trailer.
Oh, the Yamaha. What was it? Yamaha.
Yamaha, something with a V. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But I literally picked it up and sold it 3 days later for $300. Can't beat that.
That's a score. Can't beat that.
And it even came with a title. It didn't come with a key, but whatever.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know. Tons of scrap. I know you still scrapped a lot, even though you didn't post a lot. I'm sure. Or did
Almost all of it I post. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you guys should, because I do post a lot more on Instagram with me going to the scrapyard. Just be like, I was way too lazy to take my camera out and like film everything, and or it's raining out or something like that. I'm like, I'm just going to the scrapyard.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You know, it's life.
That's how we got a little lag problem going here.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Am I?
Nope. Must be your internet.
Probably.
You got the old Amish up there running horse and buggies, trying to keep it going, I guess. So, all right. So that's pretty much 2018. Did a bunch of junk, made a bunch of money, got a bunch of I'll say essential equipment to set up next year. Because realistically,
I just went and bought an engine jack stand from Harbor Freight today. So first tool 2019.
That's a definite. Because let's say you got the trailer that sets you up on the car thing. I bought the box truck, which I didn't intend on buying, but before that I bought a trailer, which is like yours, but unfortunately won't fit a car. It'll just I think it was made for farm equipment. But
that was probably like one of those grass cutter trailers.
Yeah,
something like that.
I was kind of thinking that my thrift buddy used it for forever and just put all the storage units that he would buy on it. So I got it right. I feel like I got it right.
Yeah.
But so what's 2019 looking like? What are we aiming for other than
2019?
Other than the cars, I know we want to move and we're gonna work on cars. We got any other plans?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Hopefully move soon. Well, as soon as it starts getting warm out. Definitely gonna really. I want to ask people if they would watch, like, I don't even know. Like, I want to do car videos of like how to, but like not ones that are already on YouTube. Like a lot of the parts I was taking off the Audi, I was like, oh, how do I take this apart? And it was on YouTube. But a lot of the parts, it was like, how do I take this off? And there wasn't a video for it. And I would like to make videos of stuff like that. Like, I couldn't get the top to the Audi, and I searched how to take the dashboard off of this car, and like nothing came up. It's like there was like bolts like hidden places. I'm like, I just want to know where it is. So I went on YouTube to look for where the bolts are, and no videos. So I want to make videos like that too, and just throw them up. Okay, I'll tell you right now, new YouTube channel going out for me. It's going to be called Dumpster Marcus Family Adventures. And I'm going to post like vlog style videos of me going camping, me going yard sailing, chilling with the family, taking my daughter places, just like stuff that I know wouldn't really want to get watched on my YouTube channel because I'm mainly scrap. You know what I mean? So I have videos that I have to edit still for that channel. So I at least have 3 videos already ready.
So we got the Dumpster Marcus channel. We're gonna
New
have
Dumpster Marcus channel,
Family Adventures channel, and then we're gonna have Dumpster Marcus Auto Repair School.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I don't know. Really, all I got planned next year or this year, not even next year. I'm gonna put the box truck in the shop and have a few things done to it that I'm too lazy to want to do. And I'm gonna try to get into cleanouts and stuff like that. I saw you shake your head there, but when I say too lazy to do it, it's not that I'm too lazy. It's that I understand how much of a monster some of these repairs are going to be. And I work with a guy who owns a shop, and he was like, "Dude, I'll do it for cheap." And I was like, "You balled it."
All right.
So,
Okay, I can see that.
I mean, it's wheel bearings, and literally what he was charging to do wheel bearings all the way around, and he gets the discount at like the auto parts store.
Yeah, I hear you in that.
So it's kind of like, why not? He's got the wrench to do it. I mean, the socket to get the hub off, all that good stuff. Scrap and pallet, man. What is up with that, my brother? That is legit. Tell you what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna donate it. Anyway, super chat.
What's up, Scrap Pal, man?
But yeah, I want to get into cleanouts. That's like the main thing, but it's figuring out all the legalities of it.
I looked into it to do what like Tucker does, what like the banks want you to literally have like a business,
Yeah,
like license and all that. I know he has that with his dad, I think, or something like that, a business license for the contracting. But just doing like random house cleanouts for like people, you can easily do.
yeah. I've put ads out for that kind of stuff, and nothing really stirs up over here. I've talked to a few realtors in the area, and they get interested in it. But then, like one of them, she was all like, "All right, so you're insured and all that," and I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
but you can't blame them."
Yeah.
But yeah, that's in my work schedule. The fact that I work 2 days and I'm off 2, and then I work 3 and then I'm off 2, and I'm so on and so forth. I plan on just trying to get all the legalities anyway, and then trying to set up and get 1 or 2 jobs a month that make enough money. Like I don't need this to like make me rich. I want to do it because I enjoy digging through junk.
Yeah.
But if you quote a job and make, I don't know. I don't know all the pricing. If you did a big job and made $5,000, just saying, like a huge job, you do that twice a month. Hey,
Yeah, that's a good.
but I would like to turn that into buying the houses too, because I really just want to make the relationship with the bank. Because one day I'm going to be like, so you got this house, it's trashed out. What do you need for it? Because I guarantee you, if they're like, well, we need like 15 grand for it, all right, well, I don't clean it out. You don't spend money on that. I'll just buy it for 15.
Yeah.
Because I've heard tell of a lot of people buying houses and stuff like that that need work from banks for whatever they want just to get it out from under them.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're diving with storage units.
Storage units, you say? I'm interested in storage units. Really.
If I got a new house that's in the country while I'm planning on it, I would get into storage units because where I live now, so say I got a storage unit and it was, 50-50, 50% good stuff, 50% junk, garbage. My town won't take any garbage unless it's like everyday garbage, like food waste, cardboard boxes like that and stuff. If I like clean up my garage and put stuff in like a nice trash bag and put it in the garbage, they look through my stuff. That's why when you guys watch my spring cleaning videos, they take anything. I put out 60 some bags because all the stuff I put into bags, I put behind my shed, and then spring cleaning comes, I put them out for garbage because they'll open the bags up and be like, oh, this is plastic computer parts. Like, well, we don't take that. And they just leave the bag there, literally. So
fair enough.
But if I got a land in the country, I can just burn all my garbage.
Yeah, that's how my buddy is, my thrift store buddy. He's got you've seen it in some of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, me and you, I think we FaceTime in front of it. But
huge fire.
It's like 4-foot hole, and then it's like 12 foot long, and he just burns and burns and burns.
I can't have a fire in this town.
My problem is I don't have a platform to really sell on right now, since I was banned from eBay.
Yeah, don't sell gun parts, people.
Don't sell. Don't sell your gun parts, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I may look into coming back to eBay this year, maybe. But there's also a million different other sites, and I've actually been talking to the wife. I'm interested in selling clothes, like vintage clothes and all that. And there's 1,000 different apps out right now where people are just killing it.
I just got into doing a bunch of clothes. I got a bunch of clothes right there I just bought. And all Levi jeans and some vintage. I just sold that vintage. Like here, I'll show you this. It's like a vintage Yamaha racing fleece. Yeah. It's a youth, so it's smaller. I paid $2 for it. I just sold it for $30.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
So, and the jeans, I didn't know Levi jeans go for so much. I bought a pair of Levi jeans girl pants. The MSR tag's $168 for Levi's. I thought Levi's were like cheaper jeans. So I watched this show on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but I'll look it up. It's like it was talked about jeans, like how they start making them. It was like jeans are gold or something like that. Oh, yeah. And it showed like people, this one guy is from Boise, Idaho. He like travels the world collecting like vintage jeans. And then he goes to New York. He sold a pair of jeans for $25,000. I was like, what? Dude. So that the next day, me and my girl, we went out to a bunch of Salvation. I put it in my Instagram story. We went to like 3 Salvation Armies, 3 Goodwills, and some mom and pop store. I bought a whole bunch of vintage jeans and a couple of vintage clothing, and I'm gonna profit like $350.
That's the clothing market right now is crazy. I know I sent you a guy the other day, and like just him alone, he talks about like vintage Disney, vintage sports.
Yeah, I started following him too.
And then it's like just things with interesting patterns.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know. It's like this. And I know if you're not on Instagram, you haven't seen this. But what's up, Jack? Scrap? What's up, my man? But I know Marcus has seen this. The other day I was going down the road, preview, and there's a basket on the side of the road that said free. I didn't know what was in it because I couldn't see it. But when I stopped, it's all these work pants. Like these
Woo!
It's all these what are these stupid things? Uniform pants. That's what it is.
Yeah, like Dickies uniform pants, kind of.
Yeah, exactly what they are, pretty much. And I looked these up, are similar to these. And I could sell these for $15 a pair all day. But when I have like 16 pairs that fit me, why not keep them?
That's how I am.
I'm gonna mail you those other ones.
Oh yeah.
But dude, these pants are killer. They make your butt look good, dude.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think clothes. But the only thing that clothes, it sucks. You have to measure everything because a lot of the vintage stuff shrinks good. So like the main thing is you have to measure from armpit to armpit. Tell them that. Then you measure from shoulder to the bottom hem, and then you measure from armpit to sleeve if it's a long sleeve, because a lot of them shirts shrink, and then people get it. It's like, this didn't fit me. I'm like, you should have read the measurements. So you have to ask the measurements. That's the only thing that takes longer, other than, looking up a car part and posting it and just saying looks good. Easy. Like I post video games, I just put this works, no scratches. Like I don't put like a whole schmeal like everybody does.
That's one thing you did in 2018. You cleaned out the horde, didn't you?
My video game?
Yeah, you got rid of a bunch of stuff, yeah.
I probably sold about 50% of my video game collection, yeah. I'm packing a lot of the stuff up for moving and stuff. And me, strictly PlayStation all the way. So I'm like, I never even played Nintendo 64 as a kid. Why do I have 50 Nintendo 64 games? Or, so I'm really collecting stuff that I really played as a kid. Like I played Nintendo. I went from Nintendo to Sega, a Genesis. I had the Sega Genesis and Sega CD, which I do have all the consoles as a kid still. Oh, yeah. And I went from Sega to PS1, and that's what I played. So PlayStation 1 is like my main thing I'm collecting for, but I used to buy everything. I had like, 400, 500 PlayStation 1 games, and literally 75% of them I know I would just never play ever. But I'm just like, oh, sweet, PlayStation 1 game, I'll buy this for $1. Or you know what I mean? So literally, I got rid of like 50% of my collection, and instead of having a huge room filled with video games that I'll never play, I could have a nice just one shelf of everything instead of.
Yeah, I'm currently understanding the problem you were talking about.
Yeah, it's just, especially when you're moving. Like, I would need like 4 tractor trailers to move my house.
I was actually talking to the wife the other day about maybe scaling down. And I'm not necessarily interested in like that. Oh, hang on. Getting rid of stuff that I'll never play. I'm interested in just like, do I really need 46 Wii consoles? Is that something I really need in my life?
I know. That's how I am.
And
like, well, I have the Wii blue, and then I have a Wii white, and then I have a Wii black.
Oh, I need a red one.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
That's my problem. Like, I bought one the other day for $20, and it was the black Wii, but it played original GameCube stuff, and it came with a Wii Fit board and 2 games. I was like, $20, yeah. And then after I bought it, I'm like, why?
Why did I buy this?
Why do I need this in my life? But I'm the kind of guy that when I get to doing stuff like this, I'll I'll bundle it all together. Like, at some point, I'm going to go through this stuff probably in the next few months. I'll go through it all, and I'll have a big stack. It'll be like 40 consoles, however many games, accessories, and all that. And I'll be like, all right, whole lot, $500.
Yeah,
Like, that's just how I get. Which, I mean, $500. I don't know. I don't know if you ever kept track with your games, but my game collection is somewhere like money wise over the 20 grand range. And I'm willing to bet I don't have $2,000 in all of it. So
yeah, most of my games I buy in bulk, so it's like I have almost no money into my video game collection because 90% of the stuff I buy, I'll buy like, a PlayStation 3 system with 15 games. Then I'll sell the PlayStation 3 with 2 games for double the price what I paid for and keep the other 15 games for free. And that's how I got almost 90% of my video game collection.
I guarantee it.
That's why I just kept everything. I'm like, oh, I'll just keep this. I didn't pay nothing for it.
My biggest problem this year is toys.
Yeah, I see that you really got back into toys.
Hang on. Let's turn the camera this way, boys. Let's go to the wrestling figures I should have never bought.
They look pretty there. Look at them.
I know, though. I paid $80 for all those, and then the eBay value, plus I counted autograph value, because I feel like some of those, like that one right there, Mr. Perfect, he's dead. So I added up autograph value, but that's $1,800 worth of action figures right there.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which, I mean, like I've said in the video, and I know you're the same kind of guy. I paid $80 for it. If somebody messaged me tomorrow and they were like, "Yo, would you take $500 for all of it?" I would say, "All right, I'm going to keep
Absolutely
Harlem Heat and maybe Stone Cold here, and you can have the rest."
That's how I would be.
It's one of those things. Like, I buy it because I know I can sell it. I've told the wife that it's an investment. It's not. I'm not necessarily hoarding. I'm investing because one day I can sell it.
Yeah, 2019, this year, I'm going to double up on selling on eBay. Like, I just upgraded my store. I used to have a basic store. I only could post 250 things, I think it is.
Yeah.
But I just upped my store and I could post 1,000 items. So I think I have like 380 items posted on eBay. Like last year, I don't know. I didn't get my taxes. I didn't get all my stuff. Like when I do my taxes, I put everything that I made on eBay because I have to print everything out for my tax guy. But I know I made, at least 30 grand. And or probably more, because last time I checked, it was at like 26 something, and that was months ago. And with scrapping, nice. With scrapping, I save every one of my receipts. I got this like little file thing. I just throw all my receipts in this bucket. So I have every receipt from 2018. And at the end of the year, I always tally everything up. I know a lot of YouTubers that I do watch that scrap. After they show your little ticket how much they made, they crumble it up and throw it. Like, I'm like, don't you guys want to know what you made at the end of the year? All that work through scrap?
I keep mine just for that same reason.
Like
Which
I could post it if anybody wants to know like how much money I made. Just it's hard to say like how much money you made from dumpster diving and scrapping because you know, say last year I think I only made like 8 grand from scrapping, but everybody's like, well, 8 grand, that's a lot of work. Yeah, that's just from the scrap metal. And then everything I sold on Facebook, Craigslist, Let Go, and OfferUp, you know, there's another four grand or so. And then everything I sold on eBay, you know, there's even more money. So like in all actuality, I could definitely do this full time, but you know, I love my job and what I do now. I work for the military, you know, I'm helping the military out. I work for a medical for everything medical. So I love what I do. So I would never leave my job. But if anything ever happened and I got laid off, like I don't need a job.
that's I think that's the biggest misconception about what we do here. And it's the hardest thing for people to understand if you're not doing it. And I'll use Scrap and Pallet Man as an example. You know, everybody says, well, it's so much work. It all depends on how you do things. Like you and I go to work. I
Yeah.
guarantee you, when you haul off to work in the morning, just like myself, if you see a washing machine,
And
you're
I'm
probably
stopping.
going to grab it.
Yeah.
And everybody's the same way. I know Scrap and Pallet Man made a video. It's been a while now.
2 days ago.
Yeah, well, but this one in particular, it
Oh.
was I think he went around and went to the scrapyard. I may be wrong on this. If I am, Paul, I'm sorry, but I think he made like $4, $4 in scrap. But he was thankful for it, and that's the whole point of this is whether you make $4 or $200 off aluminum and copper, you have more in your pocket than you had. As long as you're not making this out of your way to get this stuff, you're
Yeah.
not losing money.
Yeah. Like,
People are like, well, it costs too much gas. If you're going out of your way, well, it's 30 miles to the scrapyard and I made $30, so it only paid for the gas. Yeah, you shouldn't have went.
yeah.
That's when you don't need to go to the scrapyard.
Yeah. Scrap and Pallet Man just made a video yesterday or the day before. And he was saying that people are saying, you know, Paul, it's not really worth you going scrapping. Why are you even going? You're only making a couple bucks every day. And like he said, $20 a day is an extra $20 a day. Like
Exactly.
some people might, like he said, you know, people looking for the big money, big money, big money. And you think $20 is nothing, but you get $20 a day every day. Just he wakes up in the morning earlier because he still has to he takes his daughter to college and everything. He wakes just up a little earlier and just drives around and has fun. And he got a little 4-cylinder. I think it's a straight 5, and I had the same car, and like the gas mileage is great, and he goes around his town and has a ball. I always watch his videos, and like it's not about the money, it's about having fun.
That's the whole thing. We thoroughly enjoy what we do, and we enjoy making videos and interacting with people. So it's a combo package for all of us. Now I know some people that do this stuff for a living, like he's changed his name now, but Scrap Kingdom, I call him King. My man does this stuff for a living, and you can see it. But with that being said, to do this for a living, he's killing it. Like he knows what he's doing, and he does it, man. But all right. Scrap gods for the boys. Let's talk about these hats. Let's talk about these hats.
And the hat's coming in, Bearded Diver. Yeah.
Marcus
Bearded Diver.
Marcus and I were talking about this before. Marcus has some hats right there.
Trash to treasure. These two are for the Bearded Diver, but I have one more for sale. It's going to be up for sale. I'm going to put it on my Etsy account. I think it's just Etsy / or whatever, Dumpster Marcus. But I hand sew each one of these patches onto, they're not Flex Fit, but they're the company that makes Flex Fit hats. The company is called, it's right here somewhere.
Ooh, that's a snapback.
Yupong. I don't know. It's the same company that makes Flex Fit, but instead of putting a Flex Fit symbol on it, they put their own label on it. So these are great hats. I think I'm only going to sell them for like maybe under $20. I never sold one yet. I wear one. I have to give one to my boy, but
That
I buy these patches. I don't even know where they are. They're in another room. I bought 100 of these patches, and I have a whole buttload of these hats. But it's just each hat takes me around 20 minutes to sew this patch on because it won't fit under a sewing machine unless I buy a hat embroidery machine. So I have to hand sew them with a needle and thread, 6,000 holes going back and forth. So it takes like 20 minutes, and
fair enough.
that's a long time, you know.
That I know I promised him a hat or two. And let me tell you these hat stories. If any of you guys paid attention, was it last year? Marcus and I started a little web store, and we offered hats and stuff like that. And there's one of them right here. I think I offered the Trasher hat, and there's one with my actual logo that's just like Marcus's, the Flex Fit under that one. But let me tell you guys a little bit about what happened. So I messaged Marcus. I'm like, hey, I found a guy. He's made some hats for me. They're killer. He's like, sweet. I'm like, I'm gonna send him your logo and my logo, and I'll get him to make us some hats. So I did, and the guy's like, send us, I don't remember what we paid, $150 or something like that.
I think it was $80
for right, so,
it was $10 a hat.
Something like that. Didn't we pay like $80 each?
Yeah, it was $10. I got 10 hats, you got 10 hats.
All right. So $160. And so I send the guy the money, and we don't hear from him for like 3 weeks.
Months.
Well, this went on for a while. Didn't hear from him for 3 weeks, and then I messaged him. He's like, oh, yeah, life problems or whatever excuse. And then a month goes by, and I message him, and a month goes by. This literally lasted 4 or 5 months with back and forth. And then out of nowhere, I get a package. I'm like, well, sweet, cool. We're finally done. We're not worried about it. You look at these hats. They're vinyl that are it's vinyl melted onto a hat. That's what it's all it is. And they're burnt. They're missing pieces of Marcus's and my logos. Like it's like dumpster mark.
And they're all like squished, kind of. Like you can tell when he went to place on the hat, it like folded a little, and then he steamed it on there, or however it is, like by heat, and they're all messed up. So we got our money back from them.
Yeah, I messaged him, and he was like, "Yo, you want me to do them again?" No, not at all. Don't send me my money back. And he was all like pissed off, kind of. But in fairness, you made me a product that sucked. You can't sell me something that you didn't do at least 95% of the way right. I understand a few of them maybe being a little iffy.
Yeah,
whatever. I can deal with iffy. I'll keep that for myself, and Marcus probably would too. We just keep it for ourselves. We wear them. When they die, they die. But get out of here.
That's why I started making these hats, because I really love that Flex Fit hat. That's a Flex Fit hat on there, and my logo is only on this side, and it's like crooked, and that's what I loved. I love the hat. I still have a couple. They're in almost decent condition. The one that you gave me of your hat, it's like shot. So I need another hat. So when Tucker came out with his hats, he got the snapback with a patch on it that said "Freedom to Dream," and I bought one of his hats, and I loved it. And I was like, that's awesome. I said, maybe I can make like a patch like this and get them for a little cheaper than I could not, I'm not going to sell a hat for $25 if I could get it for cheap. And I think I'm paying like $8 for these hats and then $1 for the patch. So I got like, almost $10 into it, and it's going to take me 20 minutes to sew it. And I'm only going to profit like $4 or $5 off a hat, but I just want them to get out there because I think this is cool, trash or treasure with a little recycling symbol. But I know a lot of people that say they want that Dumpster Marcus hat, and I'm just like, they're expensive.
Scrap God for the boys. He said if his son buys your hat, would you autograph it for him?
Me? Hell yeah.
All right, so if you buy his hat and he autographs it for you, I've got to mail him a package this week anyway, and I'm going to send him a bunch of my stickers. So if you buy the hat and he autographs it for you and all that, he's going to have some of my stickers here real soon, like within the week to come. So he can throw a few of my stickers in there for you too. So if you buy one of his hats, you get some of my stickers too.
Yeah, I'm going to sell them. I have an Etsy store. I'll probably post them on there. So you could probably say option. You could write something, just say, could you please sign the hat? Who's it for? And I have, what does Tucker have? He has like some kind of website, like where he sells his stuff.
Big Cartel.
I do have a Big Cartel site. I made the site. I didn't like put anything on it or anything like that. But as soon as I get that up and running, I'll put it on a YouTube video saying, you know, I have a big cartel website, because Etsy charges you 20 cents a listing. And, you know, if it doesn't, nothing sells, they charge you 20 cents more and they take a cut and blah, blah, blah.
Let's see what we got going on. We can make trash talk hats. We just need to actually do more trash talk. I need a bunch more of these trasher hats. These things right here are gold.
Yeah, they're cool.
But here's what I was thinking. See how it's white and black? I was thinking about doing black with white letters because, like, I got the old Taco Stacks hat.
Yeah.
I am rough as piss on a hat. This thing will be dirty so fast. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Scrap Pal Man said, have I profited anything from my Teespring on YouTube? My merch only got 40 to 50 bucks this year. I probably only got the same amount. I do have a Teespring account. When I post a video, like underneath where the video is, it says like, yeah, click these t-shirts. I think I have 8 t-shirt designs out there. One has my logo. One has Trash Treasure. Then I have like a American flag logo. I have a bunch of logos. Check out it. It's just like teespring.com/dumpstermarcus, or just click underneath the video.
That's all that merch stuff you can do when you get over 10,000 subs. I don't know nothing about all that.
Yeah. But yeah, they're cool. I ordered some shirts from Teespring, my design. So they are good looking shirts, but a lot of people always say they want to buy my shirts when I'm making shirts, and then I do the Teespring account and like nothing sells, because I wanted to make really nice shirts and buy them and then sell them. But, you know, I just don't have the money to buy. I think you have to buy 50 shirts minimum or whatever, and they're $8 a shirt. So it was like, you know, a lot of money. So I was just like, that's why I just did the Teespring. And if you want to buy something, they're really, I think I only sell my shirts for 15 bucks. I think it's plus shipping. I'm not sure.
Talking about that merch being so expensive, like that cup he's drinking right there, I'm pretty sure that's the one you got from me, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I had a merch guy local in town. I don't know what in the world happened to this guy. He literally bought those zip bags. We were going to make those zip backpacks. He bought all kinds of stuff and then up and disappeared on me. And if he's watching this video, where did you go? But anyway, like that was a good connection for merch we had. He made
he had some nice stuff. This cup is like, other than me dropping it and breaking the handle off, but like the logo, you can't even feel it. It's like inside the cup. You know what I mean?
Coming back. But yeah, that and like there's mine. These things were sick, and I had to make one that said Trash Talk, and it was both of our logos, and it said Trash Talk here. But the dude literally just up and disappeared. So, oh well, there, I guess.
Yeah, all my people that are local are like companies, you know what I mean? So they don't give you deals because, you know, the one company that does them by me, they print out all the NFL shirts. Like they have a deal with NFL. So they're like huge $1 million companies, and they're not going to be like, oh, I'll hook you up with a mug and a shirt, you know?
Oh yeah. I've got one of those accounts tied to my YouTube channel, and somebody bought one of my shirts or something from me the other week because they were like, here's $3.
Oh, thanks, Scrap Pal, man.
But I don't even know. What's up, Ronnie Young? My man. Hope you're feeling better. Better. What else we got going on here?
First time I ever heard of Teespring.
Yeah.
Check it out. There's a lot of nice, cheap shirts on there.
If you go to Dumpster Marcus' channel, it'll be right under the video. Just click and buy. But what all do you have for sale right now? What all, other than the Teespring stuff? We know the Teespring stuff. You got your Dumpster Marcus Trash to Cash, Trash Treasures, whatever it is, hat. What else you got?
For sale? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing else. That's it.
On my Etsy account, I'm going to start selling some of my weld art projects. If you follow me on Instagram, I just have the welding kick for the last month, and I was just been in the garage when I don't have my daughter doing welding projects. I made these hearts. You know, I made that cross for Scrap and Pallet Man. Then right after that, I made that weld art gun for Refuse Reuse.
Oh yeah.
You know, I made some hearts out of horseshoes. I made I don't have it upstairs. I showed you that I just posted on Instagram too. It's like a business card holder with like spark plugs and like you put pencils in there.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing from it is the exhaust tips from the Audi. So, I'm going to try to sell those for like $40 each.
That's
I'm not going to get $40
stuff.
for an exhaust tip that's 4 inches long,
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm definitely using the Audi parts. I have the engine of the Audi in the backyard. I didn't scrap that. I'll show that in the video too. I'm going to take that apart and I'm going to do some cool things with the pistons and, try to make my most money I can from that thing.
Well, Dennis said we need to put our logos on gloves. Dude, that would be sick.
That would be pretty cool.
I don't think either one of us use gloves for anything other than scrapping though. Or maybe pulling the car apart, of course, but
no, I didn't wear gloves.
That's still the one comment I see the most frequently. Hey, you should wear gloves.
Ew, you're in a garbage can with no gloves on?
That's nasty. No, that would be cool. And as far as me, the only things I've got up for grabs are bearded stickers. And they're on my Etsy account in the links below. If you want one, if you should get one, I've got a ton of like Christmas cards and special event cards that I pull out of the trash. I will personally write you a message if you should want one, just for fun. It's all fun. I kept them for that main reason. But yeah, that's what's up. So all right, that's 2019. That's merch. That's 2018. That's general life stuff we've talked about. Well, any questions before we start winding this thing down? I think we hit 20 viewers at one time. That's flipping awesome.
What do we got now? 17.
Yeah, we've like maintained in the double digits.
So yeah, anybody ask some questions, we'll like bust them out real quick, and then you guys can have a great night. I think we've been going for almost an hour.
Oh, look at the comments. You just got a comment on your beard. I never thought I'd see this day that you have the better beard than me.
Well, it's like 6 and 5 inches or so.
I don't know. I think
you can't really see it blends in with my shirt.
I think your measuring skills are a little off.
It's bigger than what it looks.
telling you, that's how big it is to me. But as far as my beard goes, I'll tell you this. I got bored one night, but I had totally planned. I didn't lead up to it well, so I just did it. But I was going to do like kind of like a charity thing for my beard. And I don't know what number I was going to set, but I was going to give it all to a heart foundation local to us. And if we hit a certain number, I was literally going to take it all the way down. Like I haven't seen my actual face in like 7 years. So my game plan now is I'm going to grow this thing out and it'll be back yay, come December. And when December hits, we're going to run a charity for this thing. And if we can hit a certain number, it's not going to be much. I don't expect my beard to go for much. Whatever. And whoever donates the most will get the beard. I'll ponytail that thing, cut it off, and mail it to you. But, that's kind of my game plan. We'll do a charity event every year, starting next year or this year currently. Hey, that's what we got going on. All right, what we got in the comments?
No questions. Tom said he got here. He said, "Oh my God, where's the beard?"
I think we just answered the beard for you. Do you keep beard inside your food, Marcus? I think he does.
Sometimes. I save it for later.
Hey, I didn't want to tell you all this. Marcus texted me this the other day, but he said 2019, he's cutting the vegan thing out. He's going to McDonald's tomorrow morning, going to get a big old McGriddle, maybe a double McGriddle mixed with a Whopper. My man's coming back to meat.
Yeah. This November will be 8 years vegan.
See, that's amazing.
And February 1st will be 8 years sober.
See, that's what's up. I've got alcohol sober, no, because I casually drink whenever I'm whatever. But as far as like all the bad stuff, I'm like 12 years. So that's what's up.
Yeah, I can't be a one drink person. It was 30 beers or no beers.
Yeah, fair enough. It's
an everyday thing. So I quit 2 months before Cass was born. So February 1st will be 8 years. I quit cigarettes the same day. I used to smoke about maybe pack and a half a day. I quit smoking, drinking in the same day. So I'm 8 years drug free, smoke free, beer free.
That's what's up. I don't drink every day. I usually drink when I live stream, just cause. Other than that, I'd be shocked if I drank. I don't even know. Like I guess I'm one of those logical people. It's like I don't want to go to work tomorrow feeling bad, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
call in because I want to be paid. So
I went to work no matter what. Scram Pallet Man goes 30 beers, no beers, totally relate. And I feel that's how it is. That's how my brain would be like, I know you've been drunker than this. Let's do it. And
yeah.
like I'll tell people I drink a case of beer, and they don't like, oh, you can't drink a case of beer. It's like I drank a case of beer, a 30 pack of beer, and like a fifth of liquor before easily in one night. And like when I used to drink Stoli's vodka. I drank the 1.75 liters, the big bottle. I used to drink one of those a night. And that was nothing to me.
Good Lord.
And that was everyday thing. That was not like, oh, can you get drunk on the weekends? It was Monday to Monday.
And as far as the kids freaking out, Diane, no, they didn't freak out. They just rub it because it feels different than all that long hair.
Thanks, Tom.
That's what's up, man. It's been a good turnout.
Yeah, we're gonna crush 2019.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe we could try to keep this up at least once a month. If you guys are down with that, let us know. Once a month, we'll just do just like this. We'll discuss the month, the sales, life. Open the chats up like this, and we can just chat. What do you guys think? Something you want to see? Let us know, because I do miss trash talk. This was always fun.
Yeah.
Just, I think 2018 life just got in the way, man. So much was going on. You just couldn't stop. Bosnia, what's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, so 2019, we're going to do these once a month. Hopefully, if everybody agrees that they want to watch these kind of things, I'm going to post videos when I get them edited.
It's still the greatest thing. I think about it all the time when you
new videos every time I post one.
New videos. Well,
I was doing good every Tuesday for a while.
You were.
But last 2 weeks I didn't, and then Christmas and holidays and everything is just, it's cold here. Like today was 52. I don't know why. And like this one guy I follow on Instagram, on YouTube, the college picker. Mm-hmm. He's in Flagstaff, Arizona, and it's snowing out there. I was like, what's going on? It's snowing in Arizona where it's supposed to be nice all the time. And it's 52 here in Pennsylvania today.
See, I know that's crazy. A lot of the texts that go between me and Marcus are him in like knee-deep snow. And I'm like, shorts. It's sunny and 75, Marcus. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm not even going to say it. Ahmed Meshkin. Sorry, I butchered your name, but yeah, I sold about a little over $1,000 in Audi parts. So that's 1,800, say, because I already profited my $800. So I just say I sold $1,000 because the $800 is gone to me. So yeah, I'm doing good on the Audi. New car soon-ish. I'll post it. I have been working on it. I had it for a month or so, and maybe more. It's been sitting on the trailer. It's cold. It's cold out here.
As far as going scrapping, my man, and being scared to, just go do it. I mean, not scrapping, dumpster diving. Just go do it, because what are they gonna do? Beat you up? They ain't. And if they try, stab them. I'm just playing.
Yeah, CVS, a lot of candy. I know Sergeant Cannabinoid, my other buddy that I watch all the time, he hits up those CVS's and he crushes it with the candy. Like I'm vegan, so like me going to CVS to get candy, and I know most of my family won't eat candy from the dumpster because they're weird. I don't know why, but I eat food out of the dumpster. I wear clothes I find out of the dumpster. I just never wore underwear or socks. That's kind of gross, but
you're about to wear some pants that were found.
Your pants? I'm totally gonna wear those pants.
Old dumpster Marcus trying to get into my pants all the time. Anyway, if that's all you guys got to say, question wise and all that, and if you had fun, awesome. Don't forget to thumbs up. I never asked that. Remember that. I never ask you guys to thumbs up anything I do. But yeah,
Thumbs up, subscribe,
do all that stuff. I'm thinking
press that bell thing to get notifications.
I I want to see 2019 at least get me to 6,000. That's what I'm after.
Marcus, how's your back feeling? Ugh. Well, I told people I have a bad back. That's probably as far as I go. I tell people I have a bad back. My doctor wants me to be on disability. If not a lot of people know, like most of America, people would just say, okay, I'm going on disability, but not me. I got to work. I got a full-time job, do the scrap on the side. I have 3 deteriorated discs. I have a herniated discs, and I have 2 forms of arthritis in my back. I have psoriatic arthritis, which targets my joints. So my knees hurt me, my back hurts me, my elbows, my fingers, they hurt. I have medicine for that. And I have another form of arthritis. It starts with an O. It's like the word's like this big. It's like whatever arthritis. And it targets my bones in my back. So it's like bone, then cartilage, and bone and cartilage in my bones. Instead of being nice and smooth, they have like all slivers on them, it looks like, and they're trying to fuse together.
Ugh.
So yeah, my back hurts me every day. I'm like a 6 in pain tolerance. So I don't take medication for that. Like I don't want to be on, all that
It's one of those things.
Stuff that will kill you.
Start getting dependent on that junk.
But I take arthritis medicine.
Oh,
but that's not gonna. But yeah, it sucks. I wouldn't wish back pain, the pain that I have, on any of my worst enemies. It sucks. But what could you do? You suck it up and you work. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, guarantee it. I'm starting to feel age hit me and things that.
Well, you're young still. How old are you?
2019 might make 30 years old. I don't know.
30 years? I'll be 35 this year.
My God.
Yeah, I'm old.
That clock keeps just spinning around and around and around. I don't know, guys. I guess we probably need to wrap this up because I was making dinner before I came out here and started this. Which, I mean, that was kind of the deal. I'm going to make and start dinner. You can finish it. Hopefully there's something left in there. I hear the kids jumping around. Oh, I'm feeling good, Scrap and Pallet Man. I appreciate you asking. But yeah, since we got some interesting response to this, we should definitely, Marcus and I will text. We text all the time, just so you guys know.
Yeah, we do.
And then a lot of times, if something interesting happens, a FaceTime will come into play.
Yep.
But we'll definitely discuss and try to set something up once a month. Open the chats. We'll do his channel. We'll do my channel. We'll just bounce back and forth.
In the comments, that's what it's called. Whatever arthritis. That's what it's called. That's what I got.
Screw all that.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that. It's a big word. It starts with a something arthritis.
What else we got? I'm starting to feel. I don't know what arthritis feels like, but I'm starting to feel like it's
not good, man. It sucks.
But I mean, I'm a guitar player, and like some things are just starting to feel.
Like some days it hurts to do this.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Yeah. What's up, Scrapper D? Have you checked out Scrapper D yet, Marcus?
No.
You need to check my man out.
Well, he's in the comments, so I can click his link. I'll go to his YouTube channel.
I mean, everybody else is in here too. Go check my man out. Good stuff. I thoroughly enjoy your videos. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I know the hardest thing to do is when you got to open chat is to wrap this stuff up because a new one will come in from somebody who hasn't been in here. Like we're back up to 17 viewers right now. What's up, whoever's in here? Hit the like button, subscribe to Marcus or myself or whoever you want to in the comments. What is up? I hate that you've come so late because we're about an hour into this and we're about to wrap it on up.
Yeah, unfortunately. It was nice talking to you and everything, though. It was nice talking to everybody that's in the comments. Most of the people in the comments, they comment on my videos most of the time. And I always comment back on every one of my videos. And half the people in the comments, I watch their videos, so keep them up, because me not posting videos, I got a lot to watch, you know?
Dude, you so much to watch. I feel bad, and I hope nobody ever gets offended. Like, I usually don't comment back or comment on videos. I try to comment when people comment on mine, but I'll at least give you the heart to let you know I saw you. But like, far as watching videos, so much comes out all the time. It's just so hard.
Yeah, I know. I hear you on that.
But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up. I gotta go eat. You gotta do whatever you got. You gotta post Audi parts.
I'm probably gonna post some stuff tonight.
But like he said, we appreciate everybody that came in and talked with us. We'll try to keep this up. So y'all come back, get some questions up. Hopefully 2019 brings a bunch more trash. Hopefully, I know Marcus and I talked earlier, our dumpster diving has went way down just because of life alone. Like, I can't justify driving 30 minutes one way anymore for nothing. Like,
Yeah,
if you watch my earlier stuff in my channel, that's what I used to do. I would drive 30 minutes one way, and if I found something, cool. If I didn't, you never saw it, because I usually don't post things if I don't find something interesting.
yeah.
And I did that 3, 4, 5 times a week. So that's kind of what's happened. Life's happened, but yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Love everybody. Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys kill 2019 and have a scrapping good night.
Like, subscribe, or don't.